was a bit of a challenge lately. So for the past 4 weeks we had like 10 degrees, 12 degrees, and on the weekends it plummets to like -1, 0, +1 degrees. Hence the big snowsuits, because it's really cold. It gets icy as well, and there was snow last week. And now I've spent my January budget on the latest things I wanted to buy for the caravan, and I'm still waiting for a couple of parcels for that. And realised I probably won't be able to do this in one trip tomorrow on the weekend. With the electric bike, with the heavier things, more bulkier things, I can take that up with the other bike. Let me show you what I've got. I bought a step. It looks like this. And I bought a Fiamma lock. Then I bought some practical things, bin bags. The last thing I brought up, I haven't undone it because I was a little scared that I wouldn't ever get it this small again, is a tarp that's going over the top of the caravan once it is clean. Tarp. And now I have to go back to work. Okay, so today the weather is absolutely atrocious. So it started with monsoon-like rain and it is now snowing horizontally. And I believe that my fantastic snowsuit has let in all of the water into the inside of my suit. And now I feel like the inside is completely soaked. I think maybe my mistake, I should have closed the flaps that are in front of the zip, but you know, you live and learn. Not kidding, I made a puddle. Yes, in case you are wondering, I do look like I wet myself. Let's see if that can come through. So here are the things that I managed to get delivered so far. There's a couple of things I haven't got, and that's okay, because I didn't have any space left on the bike to actually carry it up. I mean, if the weather hadn't been like this, I would have shown you what the bicycle looked like. But think of these people in like Vietnam or India, where they put basically half their harvest on the back of their bicycle. That was me today. So, first thing I bought is a lock. A locker lock. So this lock is for the battery locker, because it broke. So it looks like this. What I need to do is get this bit out and stick it in the new one here. I'm not going to take you with me now. I'm going to do this on my own without a camera, because outside is snowing, cold and wet, and I will probably come in completely soaked in a minute. So you'll get to watch the after picture, the before and after. Look at this, before. Ta-da! Yeah, completely soaked now. So much holes. But here are the good news. Oh, the good news is the lock is in. But of course there had to be a way around that you do it, and I did it the wrong way around first because A, it didn't come with instructions, and B, well, if there's only 2 ways around you can put it in. But you know, it just try. Anyways, in it's working. I'm cold. What else did I bring? So I got some little buckets. I'm also going to tidy away the lock that I am most definitely not going to put underneath today, because it's freezing and I am absolutely soaked, and the top for the roof also going to store away until we get to do that. Then I've got another thing I bought which I can't do today because it would be outdoors, is the skirt. Goddess has now a beautiful skirt. Which is great because it'll keep the weather from going underneath and onto all of the mechanical parts of Goddess, but it's going to stay in the big cupboard until I can actually do this outdoors, and that will be after I cleaned the caravan. So right now I'm just sitting here looking into my to-do list, what I can do today, after I have already went off one job. I fixed the lock, so that's a success. Clean caravan outside, remove toilet. Okay, I'm only going to start removing that toilet when I have good weather outside, so it can go straight outside. Also 2 more people outside with a hammer to make it smaller and chuck it in a bin bag. So for now that toilet stays. Level caravan. Built new toilet cabinet, and well, I need to get rid of the old one. Fit top after cleaning, fit skirt after cleaning, fit hitch, haven't got it yet. Fit lock for battery locker, tick. Ring rail, that's not for this weather. There are the wheel arch cracks and the corner cracks, or tightening any screws outside. The lock for the door, yeah, no, not today. You take off the blinds and curtains. I'm going to start with that blind thing at the door. So the door comes, which is kind of handy, with this mosquito screen, which is kind of handy, and actually in comparison to all of the other mosquito screens that I have in here, is clean. I mean completely clean, which is nice. So I think that is definitely going to stay, but what's going to go is this thing. It looks so ugly, and if I have a curtain here that is a blackout / keeping heat in type curtain, then I won't need that. This is excellent lighting. It's like yellow on yellow on yellow. It's gonna change. In the bathroom I've got these hooks, up on 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 whatever that was supposed to be. And I'm gonna get rid of it right now.
So some things can only be taken off with brute force, I think. So worryingly, that corner back there where the toilet is seems quite damp. Has one big damp patch. So no, there is some of the corners that need masticing properly. I'm gonna add this to my to-do list.
Tea delivery!
Oh my god! The door is open. Tea delivery?
Tea delivery!
Thank you. Come in and I'll stand over there. I'll get out of your way. Don't stand in the snow.
What are we doing?
So, okay, shall I talk you through this?
Yes. Oh look, God. Oh my goodness. Nice one, isn't it?
It's good, yeah. A mosquito net. And that's actually really clean. And
Handy.
I'm keeping that.
Yes.
I took off all hooks, all things that kind of hang off the wall that were all either mismatched or ugly or, you know, horrible. They all came off. I filled already one full bin bag full of crap. I think the worst thing I discovered today, and you might see it if you look in the bathroom, is that the corner where the toilet is actually completely damp.
Oh no.
The weather obviously doesn't help.
No.
Because it just continues to rain. Or to snow or to be damp outside.
Probably hasn't helped. We had all that snow last weekend. Then that all melted.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. I think I always say this with things I cannot change right now. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about.
Yeah.
Right. I cannot redo the mastic with the weather as is.
No. And you need to wait for the weather to dry and hopefully be dry for probably at least a good few days for whatever is wet in there to also dry.
Yeah,
because you need it to be dry, not just on the outside but inside, but you need it the bit in between where clearly there's water sitting. You need that dry. With something, I think a friend or it was one of these Facebook pages, and I think it was like a DIY thing or something, and someone put, I'm looking for something like this, and I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what Nell needs.
Here, have that for a moment and you can tell me all the measurements and I'm going to write them down.
So, we are, I would say, 12 centimetres wide.
Yeah.
With millimetres the other side. And height-wise. Height-wise, I would say, I wouldn't go much above that because you've got that little catch. So if you went 90, then that catch would be in the way.
Alright, 90. That's pretty high actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, you could do 90, but then the magnet thing would be in the way.
I might even take the door away to be fair.
Yeah.
Because that makes no sense having a door in front of something.
Which would then give you 90, which is quite high. So 90 by 12 centimetres.
Oh, and do you know how deep it is?
Oh no. Looks quite deep though.
Let's write that down. Quite deep.
Quite deep. Yeah. Apparently we've got 3 days of snow.
Yeah. Great.
And looking over there, it's starting to settle on his car over there.
Oh no way!
Yeah, the silver car there. I can see it settling on his bonnet, so it's starting to.
I do not want the snow to settle.
Yeah, it looks like it's starting to. It's quite wet though, the ground, but if it freezes tonight, and then they're saying more snow tomorrow.
It's just ice tomorrow then. Just don't leave the house tomorrow. No. That's the plan.
I'm not even going to get dressed, do my pyjamas.
No, that's my plan too.
My plan tomorrow is to do my video for you. Of my routine.
Yeah.
I might do it in my pyjamas.
And why not? I mean, it depends on what pyjamas they are. They might be really
pyjamas.
Giraffe. Yes. Excellent. Okay, imagine yourself in pigtails that would come out of the hood. Oh my god, that would be the ugly sister.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish that and I'm going home before the snow settles.
Yes.
That's the
and before it gets dark.
Yeah. What's the time now? Do you have the time?
Nope.
I have the time. 4:15. That's pretty late already, isn't it? For darkness sake, anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see how quickly I can get on with that thing, and then thank you for the tea. I'll give you that now. You are amazing. At the moment, I'm trying to get rid of this trim that holds those ridiculous curtains, so that I can remove what's behind it, which are the really stupid blinds. But I think the trim has this velvet stuff over it, glued over it, that hides the screws, which you need to undo in order to get rid of it. In case you don't know yet, I hate velvet. Touching it gives me tingles in the completely wrong ways. It basically gives me the heebie-jeebies, right? And I have to do this all the way around.